Team Waterloop, which is the University of Waterloo's Hyperloop design team. So I am the lead for the marketing and logistics teams, and come along with me this weekend as we have CHC here. So CHC is the Canadian Hyperloop Conference, and so teams from across Canada and the globe are here to show off their work for Hyperloop technology. So right now is day 1 of 3 for the CHC weekend. So right now it's Friday, May 27th, and then the last day, the 3rd day, is going to be Sunday. Oh, it's raining, so we're gonna start walking into the bay. So we're now inside the school, and I'm here with Krista.
Hello. I am Krista. I am one of the events lead at CHC, and I'm also the business advisor at Waterloop.
Is the opening ceremony. It's 5:30, I believe, and here is some of our team. Can you guys wave? It's for the vlog. Okay, is it on? Perfect. And I'm here with Nushab. So he's our co-lead for the firmware team. Say hello to our viewers.
Hey everyone. Hey viewers. Happy to have you with us tonight. It's the opening ceremony right now, and excited to get everything started.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, like your program, your year, what you're looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, so I'm in 2B Tron. I've been in Waterloop almost four whole terms now, and basically been in firmware the whole time. I do a lot of battery management system stuff. Yeah, we've worked really hard to get to where we are now, and hopefully our pod's able to roll on our test track.
Daphne, and I'm one of the co-directors.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina, and I'm also one of the co-directors, and we're so happy to have you here.
Exactly, so there are many teams here, and more teams will show up later, and it's our pleasure to host you at the University of Waterloo. CHC is made up of 7 Canadian Hyperloop design teams, and we would like to acknowledge their presence. First of all, Waterloo.
Opening ceremony has ended, and it's dinner time. So we got some lovely campus pizza. If you are a Waterloo native, it's a staple, if you will. Bruce, you're gonna be in our vlog.
What?
So.
Why? Like, I don't even look like I'm from like Waterloo. Okay.
You know, it's
what do you need?
So introduce yourself. Actually, yo, I got my trusty pad of questions here.
Interview notes.
I'll ask you a question, Bruce. So, what's your name?
My name is Bruce.
What team are you on?
I'm on the propulsion team.
Cool. What do they do?
Propulsion.
Like, what do you do? What do you do with the propulsion team?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm like the sub-team lead, so I help manage projects and make sure that everything's on track.
Nice.
Hey Shahir, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, so this is our CHC vlog. So can you just introduce yourself, you know, your name, which team you're on?
Oh yeah. Yo, I'm Shahir. I'm the drip lead of Waterloop. I do everything from styling myself and working on the pod. And I'm excited to be here at CHC.
Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, like your background, your program, etc.?
Yeah, so like most of the other members of Waterloop, I'm in 2B Mechatronics Engineering. Started off on the team as part of the motor controller sub-team. Did some work there. Quickly moved on to becoming project manager, where I was in that role for about 1 year, so we're overseeing all of the projects and work that the team does. And yeah, I've continued in that role and looking forward to like doing well at competition.
So that is the end of day 1 of CHC weekend. Our team, so Team Waterloop, is just doing some last minute grinding before we compete actually for day 2 of CHC tomorrow. And so yeah, see you tomorrow everyone. Good morning, hi everyone. So it is day 2 of CHC weekend. I am currently in the stairwell trying to find everyone. Okay, so I think everyone is there for our opening ceremony. Hi Krista. Okay.
We're all looking forward to
CHC, and we're all very confident in our work, so yay! Let's go Waterloo!
It's Amy. Hi, Amy. Introduce yourself.
I'm studying systems design engineering.
Mm-hmm.
My second term.
Okay,
I'm on the
okay.
mechanical team.
Nice, nice. And what do you do on the mechanical team?
I'm a mechanical lead.
Yes.
So more members of Waterloop are coming into the bay to work on our pod and get stuff ready for CHC judging. Very exciting time. Woo!
So I've located some other team members from Team Waterloop. So hi guys, you should introduce yourselves.
I'm Patrick. I'm from the propulsion team in Waterloop.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm also from the propulsion team. I just finished my 2A mechanical engineering semester.
And I'm in my 2B study term for mechatronics engineering.
Nice, Tron Man and Mech Man. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so you guys said you're in propulsion. Can you tell us a little bit about like what you do on propulsion?
We're responsible for designing the system that propels the entire pod and also hopefully levitate the system as well.
What has been the most interesting or enjoyable part about working on the propulsion?
I would say it's a field that's still being very researched.
Mm-hmm.
Like research papers are scarce in between, you have to figure things out a lot here and there.
Yeah, definitely. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm gonna let you guys finish your food, but thank you for answering my questions and being part of my vlog. Okay, so I'm joined by Guy, who's actually one of our project managers for Waterloop. Say hi, Guy.
Hello.
So just give us a little quick introduction of yourself, name, program, age, etc.
Yeah, so I'm Guy, and I'm, like Kat mentioned, one of the PMs on the team. I'm in mechatronics. I'm in the second year of engineering, so that's pretty fun. Mm-hmm. And I've been on the team for about a year now.
For project manager, can you tell us a little bit about like what that entails?
Yeah, so a big part of it is kind of coordinating the different sub-teams and making sure that everything is getting done on time and that we're ready for kind of whatever's coming up. So for getting ready for CHC was a big task. So we had a lot of integration meetings, a lot of planning, and yeah, that's kind of what you do as a PM.
I guess, like, can you tell us a little bit about like what got you interested in the team?
Yeah, so I joined the team at first because some of my friends were on the team and they told me that it's a really good time. And then once I joined the team, I really became interested in kind of the work I was doing on the firmer team with the battery management system, and it kind of grew from there.
So for CHC, like, is there anything you're looking forward to specifically? Event, speaker?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to go up to our track with the pod, getting to run it, and kind of demonstrating to the other teams how our pod moves on the track that we built by the airport.
Yeah, is there anything that we should look out for Team Waterloop specifically?
I think definitely looking out for our next Goose 6. We're going to be starting to work on it this term. There'll be a lot of more information coming out over time as we kind of finalize our design, and the goal is to have it ready for the end of next year, and it'll be really cool. Just kind of a better version of what we have now, so it's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. So thank you for letting me interrogate you. I'll let you off now and I'll go find my next victim.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, so I found my next interview victim. So hi, Emrys. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Awesome. Can you just introduce yourself real quick to our viewers? You know, name, age, program.
Yeah, sure. My name is Emrys. I'm 24. I'm in 4th year of mathematical physics here at Waterloo. And yeah, I'm on the Waterloop team.
So just, can you tell us a little bit about like what you do on the team? How long have you been there, etc.?
Yeah, sure. So I joined the team when I was in 2017 in my second year. And yeah, I've been around ever since. I've taken on several different roles. Started out as a propulsion team member, and then I moved to braking, and then I moved into mechanical lead, project manager, and now I do kind of more systems integration type work and propulsion development.
Can you tell us a little bit about like the history of the team, sort of like past competitions, past projects that we've done, etc.?
Sure, yeah. So the team was founded in late 2015 by a few members. Originally, it was set up to compete in the SpaceX Hyperloop competition, which was hosted for a few years in California. So after a few rounds of competition where the team actually did quite well, even placing top 15 worldwide, eventually the SpaceX competition was disbanded. And so we decided to kind of keep moving forward. There were a lot of student teams around the world that were developing Hyperloops, and we wanted to keep that momentum going. So we ended up working together with sort of sister organization, the Canadian Hyperloop Conference, which is the event that's being hosted here. And we built a test track so that the CHC could host a competition here.
What got you interested in Hyperloop in the first place?
I attended the unveil for the Goose 2 way back a few years ago, and I just thought it was a really cool team dynamic, like a lot of people that were very dedicated and also very passionate about the field and working to develop sustainable transportation or just new innovative technologies. So yeah, being part of a very dedicated team is a really cool experience, and getting to work on really hands-on projects and getting a lot of different technical experience and business experience and leadership experience. Like, there's pretty much, you can find everything on the team.
Hi, my name is Saman. I am a part of the Queen's Hyperloop design team, and this coming year I'll be one of the co-captains on the team.
Oh, awesome.
The Queen's Hyperloop design team started a couple years back, and we were lucky enough to compete at the 2019 SpaceX competition in California, which was really fun. But since then, we haven't had the opportunity to join other Hyperloop teams around the world, so this opportunity to be here in Waterloo is really great.
What got you interested in Hyperloop in the first place?
Yeah, so I joined during my first year, and I was always interested in Hyperloop technology, just as a mode of transportation in the future. So to be able to work on it on campus and be a part of the team to innovate and make it happen is really unique.
You're kind of like one of the first other teams that I've interviewed right now, so can you just tell us a little bit about like how your pod is different than other Hyperloop pods?
We haven't actually manufactured our pod yet this year, but we are putting more focus on 3D printing. So that's an initiative that's really important for us. I'm not sure if too many other teams are doing it, but it's definitely leading our way in manufacturing.
Where can we see you guys next? Like any future competitions, any like new development in your team that we can look out for?
Yeah, well, we hope to be back here next year, hopefully, and have an actual pod to show. We're really hoping to test it as well. And we're excited to see other teams test their pods tomorrow. And you can follow us on social media. We're at Queen's Hyperloop on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everything really. And our website is also Queen's Hyperloop as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you for letting me interrogate you. It was great getting to know you a little bit more. Shakir, how are you enjoying the event so far?
Yeah, it's been a great day today and yesterday, meeting all of the teams, seeing all of the cool innovations they've been up to, and just keeping the Hyperloop spirit alive and well at the first ever CHC competition.
So for, I guess, Hyperloop, like what got you interested in it in the beginning?
Yeah, for sure. So I started off with Hyperloop by joining Waterloop. My motivation for doing that was because I wanted to be in a place where I can have the most impact on society as possible. The most impactful ways we can do that is by creating sustainable transportation. People need to be moved around. Transportation is necessary for moving cargo around. Information needs to be moved around.
Definitely.
No matter where we go, we need the ability to move things efficiently and effectively is paramount to both our success and the success of the entire world. So now Hyperloop was one of the interesting ways I could contribute, and that's what really drew me towards the team of Waterloop and the Canadian Hyperloop Conference.
That's really awesome. We're with Justin from the CHC team, and so yeah, can you just give us a little introduction about yourself?
Yeah, so hi, I'm Justin. I'm a 2B3A Environment and Business student at the University of Waterloo, and this is my 10th month of being on CHC, and my role is the events and logistics co-lead. So what it is just I manage a team of 4 other people, and we plan monthly events, and we also planned this weekend's competition that featured teams from all over Canada and around the world.
Speaking of meeting people from all over Canada, are there any specific teams that come in mind?
Well, in terms of our team, we have actually 2 people that are international. So we have someone on our team that's from Turkey. Unfortunately, he's unable to be here. And we have also someone from Germany who's on an exchange or co-op or internship in the US, who joined the team and now is actually working as our technical lead, Nicholas. So those are 2 very cool people that I met while working on this team.
That is the end of day 2, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Hey guys, so it's day 3 of CHC weekend, so that's the Sunday, and today's very exciting because not only is it the last day, but the main event is happening, which is the test track. And so Team Waterloop is actually the only team, I believe, that's going to be using the test track, just because like we have all our pieces So like our motor, our pod, etc. And some teams, like, they don't have all of their pieces just because of like travel reasons and such. So we will be testing or showing our pod moving. Hopefully it moves. Yeah. The team here is just doing some last minute touch-ups, and then you have to pack up the pod and bring it to the airport, which is where the test track is. Yeah. Okay, so we're now at the test track. So this is the Waterloo Airport. So you can see there's a bunch of teams besides like us, like Waterloo. The team is now doing some last minute setup before we go on and present. Say hi guys. Hi, what are your names? Where are you from? Isabella. Are you guys having fun at CHC weekends?
We are.
Any specific, most interesting things that stood out to you this weekend?
I mean, she was only here today. Yeah, literally, I just got here today.
You know, anything interesting today?
Talking to everyone, like meeting all these amazing teams over here and seeing their pod.
Okay, do you know which team this is?
Yeah, Alberta.
Oh, okay, Alberta Loop.
Alberta Loop.
Oh, wow. Big push.
Too low. Like if you see their lateral guidance has just one action.
Oh yeah, we're just doing a little vlog here. You wanna introduce yourself first?
Hi, I'm Ben Bruska. I'm the infrastructure team lead for Waterloo.
Awesome, awesome. So we're just sort of observing Alberta Loop here. So can you just tell us a little bit about the process of sort of building the test track?
Sure. So this test track is what I would call like a semi-permanent design.
Yep.
Which it's kind of like, it's unique because most test tracks that are out there, they're all permanent in a way that they're installed. So usually there's like a big bed of concrete that's poured down and then it's assembled on top of that. But we can't really do that. Not too many people are willing to let us just set up shop and build a track that's going to be there for a really long time. Right?
Yeah.
So we had to come up with a solution that was temporary in the sense that we could remove it, but permanent in the sense that it was better than just putting a beam on the ground and having us push our pod along it, because we couldn't test like that.
So why is the shape an I-beam?
The shape isn't constrained to be an I-beam. It could really be whatever you want it to be. But SpaceX, they, for their track, when it was in the tube, they had an I-beam running inside the tube, and that's how the pods would travel.
Okay, so I'm here with my new friend that I just met, Felix from Waterloop.
I'm the team lead of the structure and the aerodynamics and the stabilization systems. So we're kind of a huge team. Waterloop in total, we're like 70 members, and in my sub-team we're maybe around 15 people.
How does your team sort of differ from other teams? Like maybe in terms of propulsion, maybe like the aerodynamic structures, etc.?
Actually, we're a pretty young team, and we set the bar pretty high for our first pod.
For sure.
So we make everything, like some teams I know they take braking systems from the shelves, but we do our braking systems like we did it all from scratch. And also our propulsion system is the linear induction motor. So this also it's more challenging than more traditional motors. Other than that, I think we're a young team but really motivated, and we have a lot of support from our school and from our sponsors. And we've been working on our first pod for 2 years now, and we're really close to making it work. So in the next few months we're gonna bring everything together and
Oh wow. Okay. Polyloops.
There we go.
Yes. Very speedy pod. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yay. And it goes backwards. Nice.
Yeah, success. We did it.
Yay. Witnessing a death today. Okay, so it's like 6 p.m. now, and then unfortunately our pod was not able to move forwards. It just moved backwards like an inch, which I mean some movement is better than no movement. again, it was a little bit unfortunate that it didn't go as planned, but still, it was pretty cool to see like our pod, you know, be on the actual test track. Actually, like, even though it wasn't the intended movement, it still moved. It was really cool to like have our arrow shot on it, etc. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we can do this again next year and, you know, have a moving pod. So that is the end of our CHC weekend. I hope all of you had a great time watching this vlog. I had a great time filming. It was really awesome to meet other teams from not just in Canada, from across the world. Unfortunately, not all teams were filmed, but yeah, it was a great time talking to other people, learning a little bit more about the teams, their technology, and also their culture, just listening in to what other people had to say about Hyperloop. Ryan, do you want to say bye?
What?
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Yes, click
Smash
down
that
below.
notification bell icon.